You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, before we get to another Caitlin Clark game tonight, folks, and of course, I will do a reaction to that game just like I did to yesterday's game. Appreciate everybody watching. Nothing like some Caitlin Clark to get the juices flowing on the channel again, right? And nothing like a WNBA CBA dispute to bring us all right back down. Of course, they met again yesterday. Oh, brave, stunning, and courageous, doing of their jobs like they should. Oh, front office sports. WNBA and WNBPA talks go late into second tonight. Oh, my goodness. They're heroes, I tell you. Heroes for doing their jobs and actually meeting for 12 hours at a time. Again, why wasn't that happening months ago? And here we are. I don't know if anybody noticed the fire on social media around Caitlin Clark and her performance. That's the kind of money you're leaving on the table. All right? That's the kind of income these players are leaving on the table, is because when she arrives back in the W for the Indiana Fever and that first logo 3 goes down in front of, 18,000 people, it's going to hit a little bit different than that did yesterday. And there was real fire around Caitlin yesterday. Right here, WNBA Players Union feels movement is being made in CBA negotiations after 9-hour bargaining session. Wait a minute. So they only, only hours earlier, 12 hours. So they did 12 hours. They did 12 hours one night, 9 hours, I guess, the second night. I'm not sure why we didn't go 12 again. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Nike Agumake and other members of the WNBA Players Union Executive Committee felt that movement was being made towards a new collective bargaining agreement after 9 hours of negotiation Wednesday night. Quote, I want to play. We've heard that from the other side as well, Agumake, the union president, said just before midnight. I will say this, that's the first time I've ever heard her say that she wants to play and that they want to play. I don't remember Agumake saying that, not one time. Quote, we need to see a more robust demonstration of that. Wednesday's negotiating session came on the heels of a marathon 12-hour meeting that began on Tuesday. Okay, yeah, all right. Quote, that first day was a lot, but I think what we're feeling is like movement, being able to be in that room, being able to exchange proposals. Yeah, that's what happens when you're in actual negotiations. To get a deal done, you get into a room and the proposals slide back and forth across the table and somebody goes, nah, or somebody goes, yeah, let's do it. Again, why wasn't this happening? Agumake said the sides exchanged 7 proposals over the last 2 days and the union was waiting for one from the league. WNBA Commissioner Kathy Engelberg said the league sent a new offer to the union after the players left for the night. Quote, our proposal on the table is a real historic transformational deal for these players, Engelberg said. Huge gains in salaries, benefits, everything you're seeing. But beyond that, when you see the whole thing, huge benefits. We're proud of the deal we have on the table. I think, again, huge gains for the players while, again, balancing that with the health of the league. In its latest proposal, the league has increased its salary cap offer for the first year to $6.2 million, up from $5.75 million in the previous negotiations, a person familiar told the AP. The person spoke on the condition of anonymity because of the sensitive nature of the discussions. Last year, the salary cap was $1.5 million. Okay, come on, guys. Yeah, you got to sign this deal. You got to sign this deal. Average player salaries were $120,000. That figure stands to increase to $570,000 first year, $850,000 by year 6. The maximum salary in the first year would be over $1.3 million and nearly $2 million by the final year. Okay, so the nearly $2 million by the final year, that was kind of already there by the last year. I believe at one point I saw 1.84 like a month ago. So that's not that big of an increase. It looks like the increase came by the way of that middle ground salary, which is where, the average player, slightly below, slightly above, is going to fall into. Now, the only problem with this that we've seen is when you start doing max contracts in conjunction with the salary cap number, these rosters are going to get a little bit more interesting. It's going to get a little bit more hairy on trying to piece good rosters together. No kidding. And you're going to have it like, my gut feeling is you're going to have maybe 1 to 2 max contracts on a club. And then, from there on out, it's going to get very, very, very interesting trying to piece things together. So, the executive committee taking part in negotiations includes Breonna Stewart, Alyssa Clark, and Breonna Turner, good God, along with Union Executive Director Terry Carmichael Jackson. The league was represented by Eagleburg, the head of league operations Bethany Donovan, and New York Liberty owner Clara Wu Tsai. Connecticut Sun president Jen Rosati joined the negotiating table on Wednesday. Quote, I just want to say, as a former player, I don't know that I've ever thought I would see the day that such a transformational deal would be offered and on the table for these players, and proud of that, Rosati said. And at the same time, I think time is of the essence to get this deal done and what we're working on. So, now let's go over and look at Venom, because we know Venom is up at the scene of the crime. Up there, New York. He's walking the streets, talking to folks, being present outside of where they're having these negotiations. And he put this little nugget out very early in the morning, 2:59 a.m. Brother is grinding up there. The rise of citizen journalism. My conclusion after tonight is there is almost no chance that a strike or lockout happens. Way more smiles today, more details, and what looks like a step closer to getting a deal done. Both parties seem to have inched closer to middle ground, and that's more than what we've got in the last 18 months. There was a doubt yesterday, but slim to none tonight. Very optimistic for day 3. 3's the lucky charm. So he's not blatantly saying they're getting a deal done on day 3, but kind of looks like maybe there might be a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Maybe. That's kind of how I read that. That's my interpretation. Is it, and again, that's the first time I can remember Nike Ogwumike being like, we want to play. Oh, that's coming out of your mouth now, about 3 months too late. Interesting. Tell me what you think in the comments section. Are we getting a CBA deal done today on the same day that Caitlin Clark will play again? After a 239-day layoff in which she had a 17-12 burger out there dropped on everybody's head. Oh, by the way, are there any confusions about who should be starting at point guard? Peace. I'm out. Till next.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.